We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy. The time has come to redo this driveway. Easter is over and done with, the shops are open again, so today we're going to start planning this. Now I've already laid out a line of sticks where I think that the driveway should be, and we can adjust that if need be. What we're going to do is go along to the building merchants, that's the word, and look at bricks. So we're going to have a line of bricks which will separate grass and gravel, and then we're going to go and choose some gravel. We're going to get all that done this morning after our dog walk.
Abbiamo un sacco di cose da fare oggi.
Yeah, it's going to be a big job because we're going to probably do it ourselves, which means we should call in reinforcements. Who wants to come and help us?
Sì, ci servirà una mano.
Yeah. Because we'll have to like push out all the gravel and dig holes for the bricks, and it's going to be a bit of a job, but we know we can do it.
Sì, ce la possiamo fare.
Yeah. Should we take these two beasts for a walk and then go and see the gravel? Carlo has forgotten his telephone, so he's going back home to get it, and I'm going to start walking with the dogs. Oh, slow one. Come on, little one. Good girl. And he's back. Indy, come on.
Scratchy dog.
Indy, schifo.
Allora, dobbiamo prendere un telo per l'erba, e poi lo dobbiamo mettere a terra, poi facciamo venire il camion a scaricare la breccia e poi lo dobbiamo spianare a terra.
Okay, where can we get the telo from?
Il telo lo prendiamo da quello che c'è il materiale, lo vende.
Ok.
Ho già chiesto.
If we order the gravel today, it might take them a week to bring it, so let's
Sì, lo porterà
find out.
fra qualche giorno, immagino.
Okay. And we need to do the bricks first as well, don't we?
Sì, dobbiamo mettere prima il telo, poi i mattoni.
Ah, the mattoni are on top of the telo?
Sì, perché il telo deve passare, il mattone deve andare sopra il telo, sennò poi cresce l'erba.
Okay.
Allora, questa è la ghiaia che hanno qui. È grigio scuro. Per me questo va bene, alla fine ci devi solo andare su con la macchina. Invece tu che ne pensi?
I think this would be okay, but I know that there's another place down the road that has lots of different types, different colours and sizes, and I really think we should go and check it out, because if we end up going there like in 6 months' time by chance and see the perfect, beautiful gravel, we'll be upset. So I think we should just make the effort and drive 10 minutes over there, check out the other place and see what they've got as well.
Mi sembra giusto, tu sei una perfezionista, quindi...
Yeah.
Penso che questa è la giusta misura per fare il bordo, per separare la ghiaia dal prato.
Yeah, that's a good one actually.
Sì, ce ne stanno di diverse misure, anche questa è più
No,
grande.
that's too large. That one's perfect.
Anche questo, per esempio. Questa è la misura di un mattone normale.
That's quite nice because it's red on top. That'll cost more.
Ti piace questo?
This place is so big that we have to go by car to see all the gravel. He's left us here. Look at the choice. I told you there would be more choice. This is amazing. So much better. I really like this one though. It's like a medium stone. Sotto è un altro colore.
No, è quella quando
Just
si
dirty.
asciuga, amore. Quello è asciutto e quello è bagnato. Questo diventa più scuro quando è bagnato.
Yeah. I like it dry. I think it's just dirty. I do like this colour though. I think we can rule out all of the pink ones because we've already got a very pink house with a pink wall outside it, and I don't think we need a pink driveway as well. So I think
Invece a me piace.
no, it's too much. We need to break it up. So I quite like that pale one. It's so big here, we've lost the car with the dogs in it.
Ah, eccola lì.
Come on. Come on, you.
Hello. Allora, non avere fretta di scegliere. Questo è anche molto bello.
See, I like this one a lot as well. It's sort of like beigey. It's a bit of a mix of colour. I like the fact that you dig underneath and then they're all like mud underneath.
Vedi sotto è proprio un altro colore.
Yeah, I think it's just dirt, Carlo. Yeah, it is. Look, it's just dirt. This is the colour. These are the ones that are clean because they've been rained on. But I think this might be my favourite.
A me piace quello laggiù.
And the guy said, what, this one?
Sì.
It's too similar to the house colour. There's too much red. We'd have to paint the house a different colour.
No.
Well, then we rule that one out.
Ok.
I mean, yeah, it's lovely. It would be nice if you had a white house or a cream house.
Quello lì invece?
I think that's too industrial. It's too concrete coloured.
Quindi hai deciso?
Well, let's find out how much it costs. But this is the one I like. Most of all.
Sì, questo è bello, dai.
So the bricks arrived while Carlo was out. He's now moving them. I could give him a hand. I've just been editing. I'm not sitting around doing nothing. And these are actually the same bricks as on the little porch area outside the front of the house. Same bricks, so it'll all be matching. So he's already started digging a little bit. So what we're going to do is put these bricks there, and this will create a barrier between grass this side and gravel that side. I have our 3 gravel samples here, and I must say I really don't know what to do. So the grey one, this one here, is obviously way cheaper than these ones. I also need to do a wet test to see what they look like when they're wet. So that one goes quite red actually. There we go. That's what they look like wet. Maybe these two are too pink.
Ti volevo chiedere se domani era possibile che mi porti, diciamo, 4 metri cubi di quella ghiaia per stenderlo qua. Sì, quella un po' più grossa, vero Nicki? Quello che abbiamo visto.
Sì, quello secondo, quello più vicino alla strada.
Quello più vicino alla strada, il mucchio che sta più vicino alla strada. Ecco. Allora quello lì e me ne porti 3 metri e poi vediamo. Ok? Grazie Moreno.
Now, this is an example of how we're going to lay the bricks. And we've got 2 different types of bricks here. We've got the usual square bricks like this, and then we've got these softer style bricks. I actually prefer these ones. I think we should call the company and ask them if we can swap these, because I think a line of these bricks here would just look beautiful all along the driveway.
Sì, sarebbe fantastico.
Down. We've just been out for a dog walk and we've just been to borrow some rakes from a friend because we're going to need some rakes to comb the gravel across the carpet that we've put down that you can see there. So yesterday we finished laying down all of this membrane which will stop all the weeds and grass growing up through the gravel, and we've put a line of bricks in there which will keep the gravel area separated from the grass and should make it look lovely and tidy. For a moment last night on a video call, I managed to trick Sky into thinking that it had snowed here. Now we get to work. I've had to put sunglasses on because it's so bright. I'm getting snow blindness. But we've got these perfect gravel rakes from a friend.
Yeah, we are ready. Andiamo al lavoro.
Sì. We've got another load coming. We know this is not going to be enough. Have we finished for the day?
Yes, we have finished because it's finished the gravel. We need more gravel.
How much did we order? How much did he bring?
3 meters cubic.
Okay.
3 cubic meters.
So how many more should we get?
Another, the same.
The same, okay. Looking good though.
Yeah.
It's bright and early the next morning and we've got another gravel delivery coming at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we've just got time to take the dogs out for a walk first. Now, what I didn't mention yesterday was which gravel did I choose. I ended up going for the cheaper option, the greyer one, for 2 reasons. One, because when I put water on the 3 little samples that I had, the pink 2 went quite pink and there's plenty of pink already. I didn't want any more warmth, so it was a bit too much. There wasn't a beige option, unfortunately, and also because the nicer gravels cost 3.5 times as much as the bog standard normal gravel. So we went with the normal one. It just saved a load of money. It was easier to get hold of as well, and it just made more sense overall because we've got quite a big area to do. So that's going to arrive 9:30, 10, and we'll get, honestly, I am still exhausted from yesterday. That was really hard work. And here was me yesterday morning worrying that I wasn't doing enough workouts. This is a workout in itself. It's a workout for a whole week. After that, I would like to find time to wash my hair, which I haven't done for about 5 days. I need to plan that. It's not something I can just jump in the shower, wash my hair and get on with my day. If I did that, my hair would be like this. So I need to find time to dry it. I just use a diffuser and just very, very carefully lift it up and dry it like that. So it takes a while, and try not to move around too much, otherwise it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I need to find time to do that, and then at lunchtime I've got to pick Dad up from the airport, and then I can spend the next few days having fun with Dad. Another thing I need to do is to show you where we've planted all of the plants that we brought back from Positano. So the first 2 days after we got back, we spent mostly gardening. It was a mess here. The grass was over knee high and there's a lot of it. We've got 3.8 acres, that's nearly 2 hectares of land. So it's not all grass, there's a lot of woodland as well, but there was a lot to get through. So we did a lot of gardening over those first 2 days and we didn't really film much, so I've got a little bit of footage from the security camera outside the front of the house to show you. But let's see where some of the plants are. The Seven Sisters climbing rose that we were saying we'd already brought here last year, this is where we've planted it, and as you can see it's already starting to work its way around the railing, which is brilliant. So I'm really pleased with that. I've planted some strawberries in here, and I've put hay around them because that's what they do in England. So Carla says if the strawberries touch the soil, they will go bad. And I've seen in England that they put hay there, and I'm wondering if that's the reason for it. I've got no idea, I haven't Googled it, but that's what I've done. Now I already can't remember where we've put some of the plants. The datura plant, which is also known as angel trumpets, is here. And if this takes, this will grow up into a beautiful tree with big trumpet-like flowers and will be very pretty. It is a poisonous plant and we have 2 in our garden in Positano. The dogs don't go anywhere near them. Our dogs do not eat flowers and they won't have anything to do with that, so we don't need to worry about that. Also, it's big enough flowers and leaves that it's not going to dirty the pool like an olive tree would. On the next post we have transplanted, I think, another climbing rose. It doesn't look very healthy though. Don't know if that one's going to survive. Also went to the garden centre the other day and I've ordered some plants to go around the edge of the pool, especially this corner here. Let's say about 2 meters of each side of this corner where there was actually a flower bed. I mean, there's just a couple of scraggly plants left.
Invece la sterlizia l'abbiamo lasciata a Positano, aspettando semmai potrebbe mettere le radici dai ceppi che abbiamo tolto vicino alla pianta originale.
And the Chinese lanterns, where did they end up? I can't remember.
Oh, alcune sono qui ancora nel vasetto in attesa di essere trapiantate, altre stanno vicino a quel palo laggiù.
I think we can call that the birth of a cypress-lined avenue.
Sembra che questi sono 3 metri cubi, ma a me non mi sembra.
Hey, hey, hey. Good girl. This morning.
No, half today, yesterday and half
Yeah,
today.
but that's nothing.
It looks much better, doesn't it?
Oh, it's huge. It's great, but it's nice. It's not going to reflect the heat because it's dark.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, it's wet at the moment. It will lighten up. Like-
Well, you know, it's dried out there, but it's wonderful.
So Dad's here for the next week. He brought me a lovely book on beekeeping, some jams and some cheddar cheese. The front part of the driveway is done. Here's a before and after. It took much less time than I thought it would, and now we're free to enjoy the next week and warmer weather with Dad.